Introduction. Imagine if you could actually connect with a higher power that could guide you to make the correct decisions in your life. Imagine having a guide who actually knows what lies ahead, who can guide you to success, happiness, and fulfillment. Everyone is entitled to success, happiness, and fulfillment. We were sent here, to planet Earth, with a job to do and with the resources to succeed at that job. So why do so many people fail to achieve success, happiness, and fulfillment? The answer is simple: the wrong goals and the wrong methods will get you the wrong results. People fail to achieve success, happiness, and fulfillment because they are not aware of and do not use the help that is available to them. Many people set the wrong goals. They try to do what they think they should do, instead of what they were sent here to do. They try to go it alone, instead of taking advantage of the help from a higher power, and they do not reap the rewards that come with a mission's success. Even if they achieve the success they thought that they wanted, many people still wonder if their hard work has produced anything worthwhile. Were all the toys they gained really worth the sacrifices? They often wind up frustrated, confused, stressed, and dissatisfied. There is a better way. Help from high intelligence. Jose Silva conducted 22 years of research to learn what makes some people more successful than others. And he developed a system that everyone can use to achieve success in life. He learned that we function in two dimensions: the physical world, at the faster beta brain wave frequencies, and the spiritual world, at the lower alpha brain wave frequencies. He developed dozens of formulas that you can use at the alpha level, in the spiritual, or mental, dimension to correct problems. They have been taught in the Silva Method Basic Lecture Series, BLS, since 1966. The BLS is currently being taught in more than 100 countries and in 29 different languages. Jose Silva thought of this as his mission in life, learning how to use the subconscious consciously, thereby converting the subconscious to an inner conscious dimension. Now this idea is mainstream. His trailblazing research has spawned a whole new industry of people who promise to teach you how to use more of your mind to get what you want in your life. Millions of people around the globe have benefited from Jose Silva's years of research. The real value of psychic ability. Imagine what a gigantic step forward it was to develop a system to teach us all how to detect information that is not available to our physical senses. Jose Silva's research revealed that the people who are the most successful are people with good intuition, the natural psychics. They have access to information that 90% of humanity doesn't. Now, thanks to Jose Silva, we can all use our intuition. Still, some people are much more successful than others. Why? High intelligence finally revealed the answer to Jose Silva. The reason we were given psychic ability, he said one day, is so that we can use it to get information from high intelligence. With that simple statement, he began the mission that he was really sent here to do, to teach people how to connect to a higher power and obtain the guidance they need to be successful, happy, and fulfilled. That's what this book is about, to teach you how to connect to a higher power and obtain the guidance you need to be successful, happy, and fulfilled. What you must do to succeed. You can learn how in 3 simple steps. 1. Learn to function at the correct dimension, the alpha level. If you have taken any of the Silva courses, you already know how to do this. If not, we'll teach you. All you need to do is relax. We'll tell you exactly how. 2. Have the correct attitude. You will learn exactly what to do with the guidance you receive. We'll show you how to discover exactly what your mission is, so that you can carry it out. 3. Communicate with high intelligence in the correct manner using mental images, visualization and imagination, rather than words. We'll show you exactly how. It is easier than you think, and everybody can do it. You need to invest a few minutes each day to learn how to do this. You need to use your spiritual communications tools in order to get the guidance you need. If you will use the techniques that you learn in this book in the correct manner with the proper attitude, then you will enjoy the kind of success that countless others have enjoyed. You will learn the most fundamental laws of the universe. This is not just theory. It is based on what actually works. It works for the 10% of people who are natural alpha thinkers, and it works for the millions of people who have learned the Silva method during the last 33 years. Belief in psychic ability is now universal. Psychic ability belongs to everyone. It is something that you can learn to use and can benefit from. Leading scientists, along with leaders in every field of human endeavor, are speaking out about the value of intuition and psychic ability. John Michalowski conducted 10 years of scientific research with thousands of business executives and found that those who are the most successful have the best precognitive abilities. Details of his research are discussed in Chapter 18. Doctors in California demonstrated that prayer groups actually help heart patients. Their research persuaded Dr. William Nolan, who has written a book trying to debunk faith healing, to say, "It sounds like this study will stand up to scrutiny. Maybe we doctors ought to be writing on our order sheets, pray 3 times a day. If it works, it works." Details of this work and much more were published in the book. Healing Words by Larry Dossey. Researcher, Clete Baxter has demonstrated thousands of times that plant sand, even your white blood cells detect and respond to your thoughts. His research is highlighted in Chapter 9 and is also covered in detail in The Secret Life of Your Cells by Robert B. Stone. This knowledge is not limited to the scientific community. It has become mainstream. Country music superstar Billy Ray Cyrus believes that his life has been guided by God. "I had learned as a kid that I always had this little voice inside that would tell me different things. When I would listen, it was always right. When I wouldn't listen to the little voice, I would always find out why I should have listened because it was always right," he said. When he follows his left brain logic, he fails. When he listens to the spiritual voice within, he succeeds. Dr. Drew, a board-certified physician and co-host of the popular MTV show Loveline, recognizes the reality of intuition. "You can't explain," he said, "but one day we'll understand more about how humans communicate through air and through impulses and through some sort of telepathic ways. I mean, there's something to all that. Dr. Drew, we have news for you, the mechanism is now known. We know now what it is, why it works, and how to use it." Jose Silva's genius has been acknowledged in scores of books and articles over the past 3 decades. Dr. Wayne Dwyer, motivational speaker, author, and a very popular self-improvement guru, said in his best-selling book Real Magic, "I've used the Silva method for many years. It has helped me overcome illnesses." I urge you to attend Mr. Silva's training sessions that are presented around the world. He demonstrated an understanding of Jose Silva's ultramind concept when he said on a recent television program that you can learn to influence the coincidences in your life. Shakti Gawain, author of numerous books, including Creative Visualization and Living in the Light, wrote, "One of the earliest workshops I took was the Silva Mind Control course. The most important technique I learned in that course was the basic technique of creative visualization. Our rational mind is like a computer. The intuitive mind, on the other hand, seems to give access to an infinite supply of information. It appears to be able to tap into a deep storehouse of knowledge and wisdom." Author Richard Bach said, "Creative visualization is what the Silva method is all about." In Chapter 30, you'll read how the Silva techniques helped him complete his best-selling book, Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Stories about the success of Silva graduates have appeared in virtually every major magazine and newspaper in the United States, and scores more around the world, including Success, Life, Playboy, Mademoiselle, and countless others. What can you expect? Here are some real-life examples from typical Silva graduates in the areas of health, relationships, and business. A medical doctor has a dream about a 75-year-old friend of his who has just had open-heart surgery. The next morning he hurries to advise his friend's physician and family not to let his friend get up too soon. A woman whose sister has been diagnosed with cancer in one lung mentally detects that her sister also has cancer in the other lung. Doctors confirm it during surgery. A woman who lives in an atmosphere of racial bigotry is devastated when her daughter marries a man of a different race and becomes pregnant with his child. When problems develop and the child is born prematurely, the new grandmother uses her psychic ability to help correct the problems. The experience is so profound that her relationships with her daughter and her son-in-law improve dramatically. The spiritual connection that she experienced at her psychic level changes the way she feels about people who have superficial differences from her. A karate instructor is kicked in the groin by one of his brown belt students. It is a wake-up call. He uses his psychic level to find out what he is doing wrong. He follows the guidance from higher intelligence and builds a spectacularly successful direct marketing business that earns him far more money and serves far more people than ever before. How this book is organized. In Section 1 you will learn a simple system that you can use to find the correct dimension, the relaxing alpha level, and how to function there, that is, how to activate your mind while remaining at the alpha level. Then you will learn exactly how to connect with a higher power, how to actually communicate with high intelligence from this level. In Section 2, you will learn a series of specific self-management techniques so that you can get rid of any impediments to your success and be better able to carry out your life's mission. Section 3 provides specialized step-by-step guidance in many different fields, with chapters written by people who are recognized authorities and who have used the Silva techniques for many years in their field. You can use their guidance to help you develop a specific plan to help you carry out the instructions you receive from high intelligence. Today, not tomorrow. If you want to enjoy more success in your terms, you can begin today. In fact, today is the only time you can begin, because if you wait until tomorrow, then tomorrow becomes today. The way to put power into your decisions is to use TNT to take action today, not tomorrow. Now is the time. There is no other way to get anything done. Sooner or later you begin. You can do it now, or you can postpone now until later. It is as easy as turning the page and doing the simple exercise in Chapter 1.